Hello everyone, here we have a very interesting posting on R-Star Citizen, new weapon ranges from the tech preview, ballistics and lasers. And here are both in one graphic. Please keep in mind this is a tech preview. This doesn't mean that this goes to life like that. Lasers, size 5 1300, size 4 1250, size 3 1200, size 2 1100, size 1 only 900 meters. Ballistics, size 5 1300 meters plus 300, size 4 1250 plus 300, size 3 1200 plus 300, size 2 1100 plus 300, and size 1 900 plus 300 meters. And for comparison, gun ranges how they are right now on the 4.4 PTU, with a few exceptions, but this is what most guns have. This is not the first time that CRG reduced ranges of weapons, then they increased ranges again, only to nerf it again, to increase again, and now they want to nerf ranges again. Yeah, once again, CRG never has a plan, never has a concept, never thinks in advance, and never thinks things through. Why is CRG doing this? Because right now it's very hard to hit light and agile fighters at longer distances, especially with turrets. Turret gameplay is in a really sad state. While light and agile fighters have no trouble to hit big ships even at distance. In addition, Star Citizen has major trouble with hit registration and things. Instead of fixing their servers and their netcode, CRG just nerfs weapon ranges now. This means light fighters have to be much closer to hit the targets, so there's a higher chance that turrets can actually fight back. Seeing that Star Citizen, even after the first iteration of server meshing we got in January 2025, is still desync galore and hit registration is still very bad, I don't even see this doing much, but maybe it works. Still, it doesn't make sense to have such low weapon ranges. Chris always says he wants World War II in space, but this isn't even World War II. In World War II we had anti-tank guns that were very effective even at plus 2000 meters. Again, this is an ETF build, this might not go to life like this, but maybe it will. And I want to make one thing clear, I'm not part of the light fighter mafia. Small and agile light fighters totally owning big ships has to go. But this is not the right way. Fix your servers, fix your netcode, fix things, fix turret gameplay. Star Citizen is a very huge and very ambitious project. If things take longer, that's fine in my book. But what I don't like is things are getting worse, and they are getting much worse. In 3.23 we got the terrible master mode, but even master mode didn't fix light fighters. Massively reducing ranges of guns is just a band-aid and not a good one, Chris. Let me know what you think in the comments below and see you next time. Bye, auf Wiedersehen! We are starting with my character standing just in front of the threads. Okay, Flicker, please move forward. Yeah, you are just getting tracked along. More, please. You take no damage, you are just getting tracked along. Okay.
Not because our physics code is terrible, in fact, it's great.
Okay, let's check it out. Call elevator. I don't think he will get crushed, but when we are lucky, the trolley will be on the elevator. And okay, my 890 is destroyed.
Not because our physics code is terrible, in fact, it's great.
Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter or on Blue Sky.